Thanks for joining us tonight. We are following breaking news out of western Dane County. A large police presence at Fesky County Park that is right along Highway 14 in western Dane County, a few miles west of Madison, between Cross Plains and Black Earth, for a reported shooting. Now, we do have a crew on their way to at the scene right now. They are being mobilized right now as we speak, moving from Fesky County Park. And here is what we know happened tonight. The call came in for a report of a suspicious person. This was about 8:20 tonight, again at Fesky County Park between Cross Plains and Black Earth. Again, a call for a suspicious person at that scene there. A suspect is now said to be on the loose as we take a look at some scene video from our crew there, again between Cross Plains and Black Earth. The call came in for a suspicious person about 8:20. We were told that there was some sort of a shooting there at that location. Now, if you are trying to get west of Madison between Cross Plains and Black Earth, we are told that Highway 14, which of course is a pretty heavily traveled route, is closed at this time. Avoid that area. Fesky County Park, again, police on the scene there of a report of shots fired there after a suspicious person was called. We do have Talim Hadeen and our crew out there at the scene, and we hope to join them shortly for the very latest on what's happened there in the Cross Plains Black Earth corridor along Highway 14. Stay with us in News 3 now as we continue to follow this story and get updates from officers who we are told will brief us shortly at the scene. Now let's turn it over to weather now. Dana Fulton and our certified most accurate forecast.
Eric, right now it's a little cool on the patio and we're starting to get that chill in the air, meaning some frost likely settling in as we look ahead to tomorrow. In fact, a frost advisory in effect for all of southern Wisconsin for our Friday morning. Things might be a little crunchy outside early in the day to start off our Friday compared to this time yesterday. Just to talk about that temperature difference, almost a 25-degree drop for Madison, 20 degrees difference in Janesville, almost a 30-degree drop for Lone Rock. Where does that put us right now? At about 38 degrees in Madison, 34 in Lone Rock, and 43 in Mineral Point. So it is already quite cool outside. Our skies are clearing, and that's going to allow our temperatures overnight to drop to the mid to low 30s. Doppler track nice and quiet after what was a bit of a cloudy and drizzly day at times. We're looking at sunshine for your Friday and cool temperatures for Friday afternoon. That trend, that cooler trend, will stick with us as we look ahead through the rest of the weekend. But we will take a closer look at your full 10-day in just a few minutes.
All right, Dana, thank you. With the temperatures changing, now is a great time to download our Channel 3000 First Warn Weather app. It is free right now in your app store. Families of the 3 young men killed in a car crash on Mineral Point Road earlier this month testified at a bond hearing for the man charged in their deaths today after the DA had asked for $300,000 to $500,000 in bond, saying Eric Mehring might flee with a lower bond. The defense said Mehring is still recovering from his injuries in the crash, and he said he's a low flight risk. The families wanted bonds set high to avoid Mehring from killing again.
While all 3 families continue to grieve the loss of our sons, it's vital that no one else be hurt by this defendant.
So my request between $300,000 and $500,000, again, is more than any case I've seen. However, I'll say that this is perhaps the worst OWI homicide case I've encountered in my time as a prosecutor.
Now, the judge ultimately set bail at $75,000 and said Mehring cannot drive, drink, or leave Dane County if he is able to post that bond. Also in Dane County Court today, a judge reduced the cash bond for a man arrested during a struggle on State Street where one officer shot another. This afternoon, advocacy groups who were calling for K'Twan Richardson to be released from jail paid that bond, and he is out tonight but still facing several charges related to the October 10th incident. 3-year-old Major Harris, the boy at the center of a statewide Amber Alert for the past 5 days, has been found dead. The Milwaukee Police Department making that announcement this afternoon. It is the latest in a tragic story that started with a boy's mother being found murdered last week. Police say a suspect in the case then took his own life on Sunday. Last night, Milwaukee police said they had made several arrests connected to the mother's homicide, but would not elaborate. An officer-involved shooting under investigation. This in Kenosha County. Sheriff's Department there says deputies found a stolen vehicle connected to a homicide in Chicago. They tried to make contact with the driver, who then took off running. A canine was deployed, but that dog was shot in the head by the suspect. Deputies then shot the suspect.
Riggs has done an outstanding job. And in a lot of ways, he's a hero today because he at least initially took the suspect down, kept him from running onto the Highway 50, a felon with a handgun. And who knows what the felon would have done? Who knows if he would have gone up there and tried carjacking somebody at gunpoint? In my world, Riggs is a hero and possibly saved someone else from being injured today.
Both the canine, Riggs, and the suspect are expected to survive. A new study says rates of gun violence were 30% higher in the U.S. during the pandemic than a year earlier. The study, published today in the journal Scientific, reports that researchers found that 28 states had significantly higher risk of gun violence. Just one state, Alaska, was found to have significantly lower risk during the pandemic. The FBI says human remains found in a wildlife area yesterday outside Sarasota belonged to Brian Laundrie. He was the sole suspect in the disappearance of his fiancée, Gabby Petito, whose body was found last month in Wyoming. Bradley Blackburn with the latest.
The FBI says dental records confirm remains found at a Florida wildlife preserve and park are those of Brian Laundrie. The remains, as well as a backpack and notebook believed to belong to Laundrie, were discovered Wednesday in an area the FBI said was underwater during earlier searches. Thursday, authorities continued to search the area.
These are very, very difficult conditions. I mean, you're searching in areas that you just can't walk up and look. It's not like you're searching a house or a car. These areas are huge, and they're covered by water.
23-year-old Laundrie was reported missing more than a month ago, 2 weeks after returning home alone to Florida from a cross-country road trip with his fiancée, Gabby Petito. As they traveled, the couple blogged the good times, but there were concerning incidents like this 911 call.
We drove by and the gentleman was slapping the girl.
And the Utah traffic stop that followed it.
Hi, we've just been fighting this morning. Some personal issues.
22-year-old Petito's family reported her missing on September 11th. Just over a week later, her body was located near Wyoming's Grand Teton National Park, which the couple had visited together. The coroner said Petito's body was in that spot for up to a month and concluded she died of strangulation. Bradley Blackburn, CBS News, New York.
Laundrie, you'll recall, was charged in a federal indictment in Wyoming for allegedly using a bank card and a PIN number to withdraw more than $1,000 in unauthorized withdrawals. A shooting on the set of a Western being filmed near Santa Fe turns deadly. Deputies responded this afternoon to the Bonanza Creek Ranch, where the movie Rust, starring Alec Baldwin, is being filmed. And we are being told late tonight from the Associated Press, Alec Baldwin was the one who fired this prop gun. The sheriff's office says 2 people were shot during filming when the prop gun was fired. A 42-year-old woman has died. Deputies taped off a church on set, which was put on lockdown. Production has been halted. Another crew member has also been taken to the hospital. The Madison Police Department looking into a massive fight happened yesterday outside Madison East High School just afternoon. When police first arrived, they say a large crowd of about 100 people had spilled out into the middle of nearby 4th Street. They say multiple fights broke out, but as more officers arrived, the crowd eventually thinned out. And tonight, the Madison School District says it takes these incidents very seriously and is working with those involved and their families to determine what consequences now should be taken. Well, we do have some positive news tonight for the state's COVID-19 road to recovery. 8 counties have now fallen out of the critically high disease activity category. 1 has also dropped into the high category, and that happens to be Dane County. The director of the CDC has now endorsed both the Moderna and Johnson & Johnson COVID-19 vaccine boosters. Drugstores say they're ready to start administering the extra doses starting tomorrow. Deborah Alfaro now with the latest.
The CDC now has booster recommendations for all 3 U.S. COVID-19 vaccines. In a written statement, CDC Director Dr. Rochelle Walensky says eligible individuals may choose which vaccine they receive as a booster dose. This followed a unanimous vote from a panel of experts for the CDC in favor of boosters.
Vote number 1 passes with 15 yeses and 0 noes.
I really appreciated that we were finally able to look at, consider, and recommend a mix and match approach as part of our way to boost people's immunity.
For those who got Moderna at first, the CDC recommends a 3rd dose for those 65 and older or at high risk due to a job, living situation, or health condition. 6 months after the 2nd dose. Any adult J&J recipient can get a 2nd dose after 2 months. The White House is also preparing for emergency use authorization of the Pfizer vaccine for children ages 5 to 11, and that's expected in early November. Vaccines weren't even available when Hector Garcia got sick with COVID around this time last year. The Washington state man finally went home after spending 304 days on a ventilator.
The doctors told us many times, bring your family, say your goodbyes, because it's not going to last for a night.
But Garcia survived.
It's something that I cannot explain. I feel very happy.
He has since had to learn how to breathe and walk on his own again. Deborah Alfarone, CBS News, the White House.
Shots for children won't be offered at max vaccination sites. Instead, the White House COVID-19 response team has already enrolled more than 25,000 pediatricians, family doctors, and other kid-friendly locations to administer those vaccines. And like so many other hospitals in the country, UW Health says it, too, is dealing with staffing shortages. The healthcare provider says the current nurse turnover rate there is about 10%, which ranks well below the national average, which is 17%. As of this month, UW Health has about 300 nursing openings, but still has one of the best patient-to-nurse ratios in the nation. Now back to our top story. We are getting an update now to our breaking news. A large police presence still at Fescue County Park, west of Cross Plains, right along Highway 14, between Cross Plains and Black Earth, for a reported shooting. Our Talil Mohadeen live at the scene. Talil, what are you seeing out there right now?
Well, we're actually about a mile away from Fescue Park after police advised us that there was a suspect still at large following that shooting almost 2 hours ago. Now, down the road, once we were there before, there was a very strong police presence, about 20 cars lining those roads. There were police with flashlights and dogs searching the area. Very clear that it's an active scene. Now, officials were able to confirm that the Dane County Sheriff deputies were already at the park before the shots were fired. At around 8:20, deputies were already at the park investigating a person that they called suspicious. Now, even just a moment ago, a couple of police cars made their way past me. This is still very much an ongoing investigation. We'll be able to give you more information as it develops on Channel 3000 and on News 3 Now.
All right, Talil, we'll try to go back out to Talil to get another update if we can before the end of this newscast, next 20 minutes or so. We want to add some traffic information as well to this story. They do not want you going down Highway 14 due to that police investigation there. They're asking the detour to use County Highway KP and South Valley Road. That is your detour at this time. But again, we're asking everybody to avoid that section of Highway 14 between Cross Plains and Black Earth so police can do their job out there. Again, stay with us for this story. Download our app as well for the very latest. We'll try to get another report out there with Talil. Still ahead tonight, the temperature's starting to drop, and Dana will let us know how chilly it'll get out there. Full forecast coming up.
A nursing home promises to care for our parents as cherished loved ones. But if your parents have been injured in a nursing home, we can help. Habish, Habish, and Rotier. We fight for what's right.
Spectrum Mobile is reinventing wireless again. Introducing the best deal in mobile. Unlimited on 2 or more lines for just $29.99 a line. All on a nationwide 5G network that provides the best overall experience and reliability. Call 844-677-2999.
Unlimited for $29.99. This offer's going to take off.
We changed the rules when we introduced mobile with no contracts, no added taxes, and no hidden fees. And now we're doing it again, making it easier to get unlimited for less with our best deal ever. Get unlimited from Spectrum Mobile for just $29.99.
That's amazing.
It's the best deal in mobile.
Join the millions who've switched and get the best deal in mobile. Unlimited talk, text, and data with nationwide 5G included for just $29.99 and save up to 60%. Call 844-677-2999. Click SpectrumMobile.com or visit a store near you.
Have you been wanting to shop for furniture but worried you missed out on the big summer sales? No worries. This weekend only, you get our best discount of the whole year. It's Slumberland's Customer Appreciation Sale. And everyone gets an extra 30% off our already low Slumberland prices. Saturday and Sunday only, shop our wide range of furniture and in-stock items. Online too. You haven't missed it. Shop Saturday and Sunday only at Slumberland Furniture.
You protected our rights, preserved our freedom. You may have even risked your life for us. Now, it's our turn to fight for you. Your local Wisconsin emergency, energy, and housing assistance providers, and the Keep Wisconsin Warm Cool Fund reward the service of our veterans with rental and energy support in their time of crisis. Apply today to get the fresh start you've earned.
What does it mean to fight for what's right? To us, it means helping accident victims get their lives back to normal again. Habish, and Rotier, we fight for what's right.
Tomorrow morning, is it a trick or a treat for the taste buds? Jennifer Street Market's Meat Pros grill up a Wisconsin favorite with a Halloween twist.
And temperatures are going to be near freezing, bringing in frost to our forecast. We'll be taking a look from 4:30 to 7 tomorrow morning.
You are watching News 3 Now at 10. Winner of the National Edward R. Murrow Award for Overall Excellence in Television.
Welcome back. A month from now, work will be getting underway for a new addition at Camp Randall Stadium. The university says it's planning a comprehensive renovation of the south end zone there by the field house, which will include new premium seating and hospitality clubs. Construction on the $77 million project also includes some new field turf and updates to the press box. Work should wrap up in summer of next year. A total of 2,300 new premium seats will be added, replacing around 6,000 bleacher seats that are currently in the south end zone. Project will be complete in time for the Badgers' 22 season opener. That'll be September 3rd against the Fighting Illini. One of the country's leading electric automotive companies reported a record earnings this week and did so despite all the supply chain issues. Tesla reported that earnings are up 30% and now sit at $2.1 billion. This is the 6th quarter in a row Tesla has posted record earnings, and it comes as the auto industry deals with that shortage of computer chips and other raw materials. Southwest Airlines says its recent meltdown cost the airline $75 million. Today, Southwest warned investors to expect some hits to its revenue this quarter. It pointed to problems earlier this month that led to the cancellations more than 2,000 flights. House of Representatives today voting to hold former President Trump aide Steve Bannon in contempt of Congress for defying a subpoena to testify about his role in the January 6th Capitol attack.
On this vote, the yeas are 229, the nays are 202. The resolution is adopted, and without objection, the motion to reconsider is laid on the table.
Now, the vote was largely along party lines. Now that the House has found Bannon in contempt, it's up to the Department of Justice to determine if Bannon will face any criminal charges for defying that subpoena. Starting to feel that cool down out there. Here's meteorologist Dana Fulton with a look at some frost advisories. Dana?
It does feel a little chilly outside right now. We do have frost advisories in effect for Friday morning. Temperatures early in the day will be close to freezing, so these advisories stretching towards La Crosse and the Green Bay area. It's been a while since we've seen temperatures fall below freezing. In fact, the last time 30 degrees on the morning of May 11th. That cold snap that we had at the end of the month in May did trigger a few frost advisories, but temperatures only got down to the mid to low 30s. We didn't quite break that freezing mark for late May. So all the way back on May 11th. Right now, we're a little behind schedule as far as when we usually see our first frost. Usually happens towards October 11th. So about 10 days, almost a week and a half behind schedule right now. Certainly not the latest first frost we've ever seen. That November 12th, and the earliest first frost at September 12th. Closer to that average date, but just a smidge behind schedule. And if you've been outside at all over the last week and a half, you've certainly noticed the above average temperatures that have really anchored down for us. Now we're moving into a cooler pattern through the weekend and into next week. It does seem like the seasonably cool temperatures will settle with us for afternoon highs and for overnight lows. Sunny skies build in for Saturday and Sunday. We'll be back to that sunshine. That means the cool temperatures should feel really nice outside in the sun with the sun coming through. Rain chances developing for Sunday and for the middle of next week. Right now, our radar overall quiet. We did have a few showers passing through earlier today and some drizzle in spots with that cloudy sky. Right now, we're seeing a clearing sky, a few foggy areas in the lower lying areas, but it does seem likely overnight that as our temperatures drop closer to freezing and we get a clearer sky and a lighter breeze, that we will see areas of frost developing for early Friday morning. Afternoon highs for Friday will land in the low 50s. Yet again, seeing those frost concerns for early Saturday morning as temperatures will be close to freezing north of Dane County in the upper 20s and a light breeze. We really need that breeze to back off to see our frost develop early in the morning. Saturday afternoon high temperatures will be in the low 50s. So for tomorrow, 52 the high in Madison, a partly sunny sky, cool temperatures expected for our Friday, but at least we get the sunshine to come through to wrap up our work week, and we're going to hold on to that sunshine for Saturday. Partly sunny skies heading into Saturday. Again, frost likely for Friday morning, for Saturday morning, and then patchy frost possible for Sunday. The breeze picks up a little more for Sunday morning, and temperatures won't drop quite as much for us Sunday. Showers will develop late Sunday. Scattered showers continue into Monday, so a little bit of a soggy start to the work week. Temperatures for the middle of the work week will trend back to the upper 50s. And then as we look ahead to the back half of the work week, and at that point, getting close to Halloween weekend, high temperatures should be in the mid 50s, so where we should be for this time of year. Overnight lows trending close to 40 degrees and a pretty seasonable stretch for the end of October.
And coming up in sports, the Bucks are back on the court taking on an old friend. Why the reunion wasn't very fun for the Deer. That's next on News 3 Now.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
This is Ford Truck Month. Time to take a ride in the all-new 2021 Ford F-150 with an available 12-inch touchscreen, an available interior work surface, and for powerful performance on demand, a class-exclusive available Pro-Power onboard mobile generator. These are America's best-selling trucks. This is Ford Truck Month. Inventory levels are coming back up, making Truck Month the time to get an F-150 with 0 for 72 and 1,000 retail order bonus.
Hello, I'm Mike Lindell, inventor of MyPillow. Thanks to your support, you've helped make MyPillow become one of the fastest growing companies in America. Over the last 12 years, you've helped MyPillow create thousands of jobs right here in the USA. Every MyPillow is made with passion here in my home state of Minnesota to ensure you get the best sleep of your life.
One of the things that I really like about MyPillow is the support. It gives my neck a little hug.
I've never slept better in my life. What's better than a great night's sleep?
Call or go online to take advantage of my best offer ever. For a limited time, when you use your promo code, you can get premium MyPillows regularly $69.98, now only $29.98. That's right, only $29.98. That's the lowest price ever. I tried every pillow from expensive down pillows that just went flat to fiber-filled pillows that rebound every time you move your head. I even tried those memory foam pillows, and the curve did not match my neck, and it probably won't match yours. That's why I invented MyPillow. My patented fill adjusts to your exact individual needs and helps keep your neck supported and aligned.
When I got MyPillow, I'm asleep almost immediately. I stay asleep at night and I wake up more well-rested in the morning.
MyPillow has a 10-year warranty. It's machine washable and dryable. And I back them with my 60-day money-back guarantee. Call or go online now to take advantage of my best offer ever. Use the promo code to get queen-size premium MyPillows regularly $69.98 for only $29.98. Get king-size MyPillows for just $5 more. It's the lowest price ever. This is a limited time offer and not available in stores. Don't delay, order now. With our 60-day money-back guarantee, you have nothing to lose. Sleep well, America!
For the best night's sleep in the whole wide world, visit MyPillow.com.
At U.S. Cellular, we know the local landscape, so we can help everyone stay connected for less. And less also means more, as in more choice. While the other guys may limit your options, at U.S. Cellular, you choose any phone and we make it free. That's right. Visit our store and any phone you see is free. Plus, get unlimited data for $30 a month and get the most out of our state-of-the-art network, wherever you choose to go. U.S. Cellular, America's locally grown wireless.
Get a ring, drop the banner, and blow out Brooklyn. The Bucks couldn't have asked for a better opening night. Tonight was another first of their season, Milwaukee's first road game down in Miami to take on an old friend. No, it wasn't Jimmy Butler, but P.J. Tucker. And the Heat were red hot in the first quarter. The former Buck banks it home for 2 to put the home team up 10. Miami led 40-17 after the first quarter. Giannis, though, not going down without a fight. The big fella takes it hard to the rack for 2+1. He finished with a team-high 15, but it just wasn't the Deers' night. They dropped their first game of the year, 137-95. This season is Jackie Rayberg's 10th leading the Middleton girls dance team, and they've been very good. Every year they've competed, they've made it to state, and that success helps the Cardinals build confidence to not only go out and perform, but go after their dreams.
All right, you guys good? Let's do it.
Jackie Rayberg is organized.
When I think of Jackie, I just think of her being so organized and always making sure everything's up to date.
5, 6, 7, up 8.
Energetic.
Yes. We always want to come to dance super uplifted and energetic, and I think her energy just really helps.
And passionate.
Up, 7, back.
About Middleton dance.
I just can't give it up. I love dance and I love coaching so much. 1.
And her big thing?
3.
Is confidence.
6. You have to be confident in yourself, be confident in your teammates, know that you've hit the routine a million times before you go out onto the floor.
Which is built up during practice.
The show's on your face. Like, if you don't have confidence, there's going to be nothing going on up here. And, like, it just projects through your whole body when you're dancing.
But Rayberg goes beyond the routine.
6 and 7, 8.
To build her team up.
When you're in a sport like dance where you have to perform and put yourself in front of people, have to be confident in what you're doing, it really helps them bring that self-confidence into everyday life no matter what they're doing.
When I was a freshman, I didn't know half the stuff I know now, and I just was shy and quiet, and she's taught me so much confidence. Now I feel like I have a voice.
All thanks to a little belief from Jackie Rayberg.
Very nice, you guys.
And don't forget to nominate your coach to be the next Coach of the Week. Just head to the sports page on channel3000.com and fill out that nomination form. Girls high school volleyball regionals hosting Verona hosting La Crosse Central. Wildcats coming off a Big 8 tournament title, and they stayed hot. Claudia Bob gets up to get down for the point. Then later in the set, Verona getting a little tricky. 'Tis the season with Halloween coming up. Reagan McIntosh finds the hole and fills it. Wildcats move on to the regional finals with a 3-set sweep. They'll face the Forest on Saturday. We're back after this.
Just outside of a town called Basic is Basic Lake, where families gather together for some basic fun. And if you have the 2021 Nissan Rogue with 5 drive modes, you can climb above Basic and find a trail where no one else goes. The 2021 Nissan Rogue. Anything but basic.
Get 0% financing for up to 72 months on 13 models, or save up to $42.62 on select models.
Fall into savings and get 11% off everything right now at Menards. Spruce up your home with appliances from top brands including Whirlpool, Amana, KitchenAid, Maytag, and Criterion. Check out the largest in-stock selection to take home today at the lowest prices. Upgrade to new energy-efficient appliances and save 11% on all of them. Save big money and get 11% off everything right now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards. You call me devious, but you don't understand that all I am is a little mysterious.
So what do you think?
I love it.
Hi, I'm Dr. Andrew Warden, board-certified plastic surgeon and host of The Doctors. If you're like most people struggling with areas of stubborn, diet-resistant body fat, then it's time you call Sono Bello.
I lost 2 inches here in the waist, and
10, I lost 3.5 inches here in my hips.
I can wear a little black dress. I feel sexy.
I got to buy 4 brand new bikinis. I had abs after Sono Bello.
Sono Bello can remove stubborn body fat permanently in just one visit.
Sono Bello's board-certified surgeons use micro-laser technology to safely target and remove your diet-resistant fat cells permanently. Schedule your free, no-obligation consultation and find out how you can get $250 off instantly on your stomach, back, or even your thighs.
I actually tried a bikini on and I looked in the mirror and I thought, wow.
Call 1-855-417-8921 or go to sonobello.com.
He doesn't just talk.
Democrat Alex Lasry
Gets it done. Helped build Pfizer Forum on progressive values. Wages, $15 an hour. Materials, 80% from Wisconsin. Environmentally cutting edge.
Alex Lasry.
Leader on social justice. Proven activist for voting rights.
Alex Lasry.
The Democrats have beat Ron Johnson. It's why Alex Lasry is endorsed by Wisconsin's leading unions. For Senate, Alex Lasry.
I'm Alex Lasry, and I approve this message.
Channel 3000 Plus. Watch from your streaming media player or mobile device.
And once again, we're getting an update tonight on our breaking news from Fescue County Park in Western Dane County. Tahlil Mohadeen live at the scene, joining us once again with the very latest. Tahlil?
Eric, this is still very much an active scene. We've got police cars coming in more so than they are going out. Police are redirecting traffic in the area. Now, before we were able to get closer to that park, about a mile out, where we were able to see some of that investigation that they were doing. There were police with flashlights searching the area, drones, canines searching the area, and there were about 20 police cars filling that space, actively looking for a suspect. Now, they did advise us to move further away because they said that suspect was still at large just about 20 minutes ago. And officials were also able to confirm that they were already at the scene investigating a suspicious person, and that's when these shots were fired. Now, of course, this is still an ongoing investigation. We'll have more information as the story develops on channel3000.com.
All right, Tahlil Mohadeen out in Western Dane County between Cross Plains and Black Earth. Tahlil, thank you very much again. We will continue to update that story, channel3000.com, and our News 3 Now app as well. Again, that traffic reminder, avoid Highway 14 out there so they can get their work done for your own safety, but also so they can focus on that investigation there. You know, take the detours that are posted out there at the scene. We also want to go back to Dana one final time for a check of the forecast.
We do have a frost advisory in effect for tonight into your Friday morning. Frost likely early Friday. Same goes for Saturday and Sunday mornings. We are in for a chilly stretch for the next several days. Seasonably chilly outside with our next opportunity for rain building in Sunday and the start of next week.
All right, Dana, thank you. Thanks for joining us for News 3 Now at 10. Have a great night.